Good morning. How is everybody on this lovely Tuesday morning? We made it past Monday, so I think we're doing all right. Morning Desk Logic, Against an Army, Charles Latre, Jay Tizzo, Sloppy Stacks, Anna. I'm crazy. I'm like, what am I doing? We have 5 people, so high five. Morning, Jack. Oh, we got 8, man. 3 came in real fast. Who's sneaking in? Must have been Jack sneaking in, was one of them. Hello, Against an Army. I got my kitty cat up here wondering what the hell is going on. Good morning, Sloppy. Can you all hear me? I'm not talking super loud. I'm usually like a loudmouth, but I'm using my morning voice. Woohoo! What you doing, kitty cat? Trying to find a comfy spot. Yeah, get over there. I had to put it like a little box to block my off button on my tower because the cats jump on it and they'll close me out. Got my second cup of coffee. Yes, Ida's starting physical therapy, I think today. So fingers crossed, maybe a month, maybe sooner. She's a stubborn lady, so we might get her back sooner. But I'm thinking it probably could be up to a month. But go in for her, so and when she feels good, she pops in. She actually came up and I think on Thursday, and actually we got to hear her voice. Hi, James Schultz. Yeah, she had back surgery, and it was more intricate than they expected. They had to do a lot more stuff than expected. So everybody just keeps sending out healing prayers, healing vibes to Miss Ida. And if you guys have her address, make sure to just keep those cards coming to her, because she enjoys when David brings in the cards from everybody. My throat's a little scratchy. That's why I'm being son's still asleep, because I have him here today. Sloppy Stacks is farting. Here's my breakfast of champions this morning. Nature Valley soft baked oatmeal square. Up Against the Army's doing some of our things that you might need. And then you guys can just do, if you're lost, you can just do find me. Whoops, I'm not even on the thing. Find me. No explanation point needed. Sloppy said those are pretty tasty. Yeah, it's something to give you a little bit of fuel to get going. Yeah, we got the yawn. Charles is always lost. Maybe you just don't want to be found. I get lost easily, though. I get turned around. It's really like the air is thick. It's like muggy. It's muggy here. It's been like raining on and off the past 2 days. Oh my gosh. Last night, or like, it wasn't night, it was like 3 or 4. I got out my grandson's soccer nets, and man, they've like thousands of gnats just like attacked the nets, man. Like the whole outside of the nets was like covered in thousands and thousands of gnats. I guess from our grass. Good morning, Papa York. So I was out there spraying the whole outside of his nets so we didn't get attacked by all the gnats. We have 10 people. 10 people here. One of them's probably me. Because, like, I have my thing opened and muted. It's mutiny! Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, what the heck? Like, as soon as we put him out there, because, like, the whole, like, outside of it is, like, bright yellow. And it turned, like, almost black from all the bugs. I was like, sweet baby Jesus. I mean, at least they weren't mosquitoes. Yep. There'll be Shop Talk tonight on Coin Crew channel with Mike from Mid America and Just a Guy. I'm early, man. People are probably surprised. What time is it? Yep, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. Haha. So I fooled everybody. I figured, well, I'm just sitting here. I might as well go live. Waiting for a nurse to call me back. Oh no, that's not good, Jack. Yeah, I used to have to test my sugar and stuff all the time because they were telling me that I was like pre-diabetic. So, what's everybody's plans for today? I mean, I know at some point we're going to be playing fact or crap. $7:59. Yep, that's what time it is here too, Jack. We're on the same time zone. Yeah, some places they just stay the same all year. They don't change. Like we like us, we change. Spring forward, fall back. When you have to get up an hour earlier, that's when it sucks. But at that point, when they do the time change, it's like the kids used to be waiting outside in the dark for the school bus to come. So, like, Arizona doesn't ever change their time, they just stay the same. I think Indiana doesn't change their time. They're like right next to us or something. I don't know. Maybe some video games. You're gonna try to play with some bismuth. Doesn't bismuth melt like super fast or something? I know some people like cook it in the oven and it makes crystals. I have a couple bismuth crystals. And if your stomach hurts, you can lick it. Because that's what they put in the Pepto of bismuth. What the heck? Man, cats are crafty. I have like a little shelf under my desk and the cat jumped through there. No, he doesn't have Pepto. He has the bismuth. The bismuth part of the Pepto. Testing a print for metal. Man Mountain Metals. He does pours in all different kinds of metals. Good morning, Joe. How is my real boy today? Trying to like wake myself up more, or otherwise I might just fall back asleep. Yeah, my camera doesn't want to focus. Too much going on. I'm gonna focus. Yep, focus when I took my oatmeal square away. It's like too much to focus on. My camera needs caffeine too. Good morning, brown sugar. Mike Schleis, good morning. Oh, Man Mountain's the one that hooked you up on that, Charles? Yeah, I have some cool stuff from Man Metal. Hello, Jim Shank. Ooh, we got 16 people now. We're slowly filling up so people can guess for their crappy facts or their factual or craptual or whatever they are from 2002. I noticed they have like a factor crap type. It's not a game, but it's a words disappearing. A calendar. I seen like a factor crap calendar. Another day older and deeper in debt. Yeah, they keep raising everything. Like this year, our electric bill has like doubled from last year. Like we're paying as much here at our house as we are at our business. And they charge the people with a business more money for their in like at home, there's no minimum payment we have to pay. If you use it, you know, that's what you get charged. But at a business, like just to have your gas on, it's a minimum of $50 a month, even if you don't use your gas. So in the summertime, you kind of get screwed because you're paying $50 and you're not using any gas. Good morning, DTS. Yeah, I think it's like $35 minimum, but I mean you're always going to use electric, and then $50 minimum for gas. It's like you're almost tempted to shut your shut your gas off in the summertime so you don't have to pay a bill. Because like our water heater is electric. I mean, yeah, not water bill, water heater. Our water heater is electric. So the only gas we use is for heat. Test logic. Was I singing it wrong? Yeah, I think when you turn on gas, they make you put a deposit. It'd still be cheaper though. It'd still be cheaper than paying for gas all summer long. But it's just a pain in the rear. Good morning, Ringmaster Ray. It's like, oh crap. What did I get myself into this morning? I'm gonna start singing all by myself. I'm up here all by myself. Everybody's leaving me hanging. Nobody wants to talk to me physically. Nobody physically wants to talk to me this morning. When you turn on your gas, you have to make a deposit into the porcelain throne, Ray. The porcelain throne. Sitting on your porcelain throne to make your gas deposit. All right, now we have 17 people. Look at all the people in the squirrel stream. Oh, good boy.
What's up?
I was starting to feel alone.
I know. That's why I come up for a little while till somebody comes. I don't got
I
much time.
was about to sing. Now I can sing the Michael Jackson song. You are not alone. I am here with you.
Well, at least you can sing.
Or I can be just the two of us. Just the two of us, baby.
That's funny.
There's like a song for everything.
There is.
So how you doing, Joe?
Oh, not bad. The normal stuff in the mornings. Run, go get coffee and everything for my wife, and then wait for her to come out, take her to work, and then run around as usual.
Running around in circles.
Yeah.
And my cats won't let me sleep in past 6:45. They're like, "Oh, 6:45. It's food time."
My cat's different. It's at night. My wife, when Lainey comes home, she's right there at the door waiting for her. She knows.
like a doggy.
Yeah, she's waiting. She goes, "Okay, it's time to feed me." And that's the only time she meows.
Is
Is
when
when,
she wants food.
well, when she's preparing it, she's like walking around pacing like behind her, or she jumps on her shoulders and watches her. She's like a parrot.
Yeah, that's how Randy is, like a ferret.
Yeah, it's weird. She's like a dog. She fetches. She'll kick over, like we got these little springs, and she'll kick over. She plays soccer with them. She like plays with her paws, and she tries to get them close to you, and then she'll just sit there and wait for you to pick it up and throw it.
Uh-huh. I turn the camera on my cat, and she's like, "Nope, I'm camera shy. I'm out of here." Yeah, my youngest cat, like whenever you walk down the hall or something, she chases and like tries to attack your leg.
Yeah, yeah, mine does too. When you walk by, she'll start pawing at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not claws. It's just like a paw. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't open the claws.
Yeah, that's how my youngest cat is. She doesn't like because sometimes you get those cats where they're like,
Yeah, hook right onto you.
yeah.
Well, like I said, this one thinks she's a parrot. She's got to jump on your shoulders. When she jumps from the floor, she's got to reach. She gets the middle of your back and she just crawls up, and it's like, ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, right. And it's like they're not trying to like hurt you, but like that's what happens.
Yeah, they don't want to fall.
Yeah, that's how it is when they try to jump on my lap sometimes. They don't plan it right and then they go to fall and it's like, oh, they're
Yeah,
like cliff hanging on your leg.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cats are pretty fun. As long as they're not like the ones that are like mean and like go for you like your prey or something.
Yeah, they hiss at you or whatever. Yeah, this one doesn't hiss at me or any of us. But she's very shy. If somebody comes over, she'll run and hide.
Yeah, she's like,
Weird.
nope.
Yeah, she's weird.
Well, that's how my cats were when the grandkids came over. They're like, "Oh nope, we ain't dealing with these people. They pull our tail and everything else."
And, the spots they find, it's like, where the hell did she go? You start looking around and you go, where are you? Where do you find these spots that you can't find you?
Yeah, morning farm dog. Well, yeah, because I have like 5 cats. So
Wow.
if I think one of them might have escaped, I'm like on a cat hunt through the house trying to make sure they're all accountable.
All right. Morning, farm dog. Sloppy. Yeah. I'm not a cat person. until I got married, and Laney, she's a cat person. We couldn't have a dog, so we got a cat, and
They grow on you.
yeah, but I still say get away from me. Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at least you're lucky that the cat actually likes you, you know.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I've seen like that show, like The Cat Whisperer, where those cats are like horrible.
I know. I've seen it.
Morning, Space Miner.
Space Miner.
And you're like, I love my cat, but it's like I'm scared of it too.
There are a lot of people like that. You get some mean cats. There's mean cats out there. You don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. If I had a cat that was that bad, I think I probably wouldn't have kept it.
Are most of yours strays that you just took in, or?
Oh yeah, all of mine are strays. I never like
Oh,
just went out and been like, oh, I want a cat, you know.
yeah. Well, we went to a shelter, and it was like walked in this room, and there was like 30 of them.
Oh,
They
it's so
all came
sad.
flying at us. You know what I mean?
They're like, take me home, take me home.
Yeah. And this one that we got would not leave Laney's side the whole time. That's why she took her. And she's been good.
Yeah, I think people just like drop their cats off like close to my house or something.
The cat lady.
Yeah, they're like, oh, she'll take them in.
Well, that's good that you can do that, because some people don't like that. You know what I mean? Because they don't like to take them, and they don't know if the cat is whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not a cat person, but
Yeah, cats do choose people though who they like better.
yeah, that's what Laney said to me too. Yeah.
Yeah, because one of our cats likes my son the best, and then two of the cats actually like Keith.
Actually.
Yeah, because he's always like if they like get up by him when he's not feeling it, he'll be like, "Get away, scat, scat, scat," you know. And they're
Yeah.
like, "Nope." It's like it was a challenge. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "I'm gonna make this guy like me."
And like you said, if you're sick, they know it. They know when you're sick too.
Morning, Claw Hog. Yeah, because like they'll just come and like leech onto you.
Yeah.
You cannot sit there, girl, because I'm gonna be playing some trivia here pretty quick,
Yeah.
and nobody
Morning,
can see
Quahog.
anything. Here, I want to make you be famous again. Whoops,
Dude.
sorry.
Jesus. Giving us the eyeball.
She's like, good morning, Frosty.
Good morning. How are y'all?
More
All right.
frostbite.
I
Hey,
need to
Joe,
keep
what's up?
What's going
another
on?
cat over there.
Jeez, that one likes the camera.
She's sniffing it.
Funny.
Princess Zelda. All right, go.
Dude, that's what mine does. What your cat's doing right there. Every time I go to a computer, my desktop will not let me do anything. That's what mine does. What yours is doing right there.
Yeah, they're like, what are you doing?
I know. Get away.
You're not
Well, they
gonna.
No, she
say,
wants to play on the screen with all the rolling circles and everything. She starts pawing at it and everything. It's like, oh, you're gonna time me out or do something. Get out of here.
Attacking your screensaver. Morning,
Yeah.
lady.
they say that cats ward off evil, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Come on, get down on my lap.
Morning, farm dog. How are you?
Warm space.
Hi, Lainey.
Ladybug. I bet she misses being called Ladybug.
She
Well, I
actually
don't want to pester her.
Do what?
Oh, I was being stupid. I said I don't want to pest her.
Pester her.
pester her. Say that 10 times.
Pester her. Pester her.
Pester her.
As a kid, we got this place here. It's called Shop City. It's like a little strip mall, like.
Yep.
And we used to say, okay, try to say that 10 times fast. Shop City. And it comes out Shop Shitty.
Oh, yeah. Shop City.
Shop City.
What kids did, right? In the 70s. What we had to do. Well, you
Yeah,
guys would know.
We had to amuse ourselves.
Now, see, as a kid,
Exactly.
being the eternal smart aleck, I would have been like that.
Yeah, say that. Or you're like, I can't even think of a word. They're like parachute, spell it.
ID. Yeah, my granddad used to do all of those kind of things. I think that's why I have them all in my mind. He used to always do those. Always get me thinking about what people are actually trying to say.
Yeah, my grandkids and even my kids, Keith would always like do some kind of trick thing that he would say until they're like, "No, I don't trust you."
Kind of like Keith trying to sell the box.
Yeah, I'll sell you this box, but there isn't going to be anything in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how he says that because he doesn't actually say he's selling you the box, but it's like, and you know, how does he do that? How does he do that? I can never remember how he says that.
Well, you get the box and whatever's inside is free or something like that.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we used to tell everybody, yeah, we paid $70,000 for this broke down trampoline and got a free house.
It was a very special trampoline.
The kids they use that trampoline until like half the springs fell off. And then our insurance people came by one day and they're like, "That's a hazard. You need to get rid of it." Because you know how every so many years or once a year or whatever, they'll come and tell you all the crap you have to fix.
Yeah, we had, I hadn't had that done forever. Like I've never lived in a house longer than about 6 or 7 years. Whether it be deployment for when I was in the military or whether it was living with parents, grandparents, being married, whatever it was. I've never had a house more than like 7 years. This is the first house that I've been here. I've been in this house for 11, almost 12 years. And we had a VA, because it's a VA home loan, walkthrough. And they were talking about how close things were to the house and certain plants had to be moved. And so
They told you had to move plants.
yeah, because they were too close to the foundation. Like they
might crack it or something.
Yeah, pomegranate tree has to be so far away and stuff like that. So, and I was like, well, why didn't you knock on the door? He's like, oh, I didn't even go to your house. They flew a drone in, and
wow.
they sit in an area, they choose the houses, and they basically sit in a location, and they flew the drone in, looked at the house, took the local comps, took photos, and then that's what they sent me. And I was like, wow. You should have just knocked on my door. I would have done it. We would have had it all resolved. But then I had to take pictures of everything and do all the work and send it all in. But it's the first time I'd ever seen that happen. I've never actually experienced the VA come and do a home check. It was cool. My house is in good shape, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, they did the entire thing remotely. Like they just had somebody sit somewhere, and they had like 3 or 4 houses in the area, and they just droned it, took pictures, sent it off, said, "Here's what we found."
Well, I mean, that's what the world's coming to.
Sure is. Morning, Sterling.
My aunt had she lives out in Montana. Where does she live? It's outside of Missoula, just outside of Missoula, Montana. It's kind of that area where what is it called? A river runs through it. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
She lives out in that area, and she gets United Parcel Service delivers via drone to her place.
That's
Oh,
insane.
wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
Space Miner, isn't cities, counties the same thing? Isn't a county in a city? Part of a city? Like, isn't a county cut off? Like,
Well, we're
you
a
know what I'm
township.
saying?
I live in a township.
so
Oh,
I live.
yeah, you're in a township. I understand that. Yeah, that's how.
Live in a county. We call it San Antonio, but it's not. But I live in a county, so all of
Right.
our
I live in Onondaga County, but it's actually Syracuse, and that's a city. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah, same thing here with San Antonio. We're technically
Yeah.
San Antonio, but we're nowhere near San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
We're in between two of the boundaries, so we're in what they call unincorporated area. We're only incorporated by name. We're not actually incorporated in that area because of taxes. So we live in a kind of bubble area.
Morning,
Right.
Starika, Gatita. Yeah, we don't have to pay
Morning,
city
Gatita.
taxes.
Ida.
Yeah, like what Katita said, counties contains of several cities. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're Muskegon County, but we have like 4 or 5 suburbs.
Right, right.
And there are some places where the county is basically just the city, depending upon
Yep.
how rural, how small, how big it is. And you can have cities that are actually split between 2 counties too. So
Morning, J Dog. Yeah, here they just call it like you live in a township, which you don't have to pay city taxes.
Morning, J Dog. Yeah, that's what I
Your
noticed. I
property
take my
taxes
daughter.
are just higher.
Yeah, that's when I take my daughter to Jersey. They're called townships down there.
what up, J Dog? What up, J Tizzo?
St. Charles. Where's St. Charles County, Farm Dog? Where's that? Is that Missouri?
Misery.
State of misery.
Is it? Do you guys know? Is that Missouri?
I don't know.
Well, didn't
Oh
Pete
yeah,
go to
St. Charles. Yeah, St. Charles is in Missouri.
Okay, that's what I thought.
St. Charles County, yeah. Because Keith just went to the St. Charles show not too long ago.
That's what I thought. That's why I asked. Yes, Mo.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Mo.
I got no idea.
Missouri is Mo. So said, I heard a tornado rolled Indiana last night.
Oh, that's the area they're at. All the tornadoes. I saw it on some guy's called Max Velocity on YouTube.
Yep.
He follows all the tornadoes. He got storm chasers and everything, and that's the area he's in today.
I've tried twice to do a tour. You know Reed Timmer? Does that name sound familiar to you?
No.
So Reed Timmer is the one that has hold on. Is it the right? Yeah, I think it's Reed Timmer. He's got the car that has the it's the the Stormigator, whatever the hell the thing is. Anyway, I love storms. I've done
So do I. So do
like
I. You
photography
fascinate
and
me.
Morning, Robert.
It
Yeah,
was
I would not choose a
fascinating.
storm.
done tunes and stuff. I actually have put in a bid to actually join one of their chases. It's like a 2 or 3 week. You ride with them, you do it. You stop, you sleep in hotels, you sleep in the car, whatever it is. And it's 2 weeks. My wife is like, "You enjoy. There ain't no way in hell I'm doing that." Uh,
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I
but
don't want to get up close and personal to the eye of the storm.
well, I would
Yeah,
like
they're driving right into it.
Dominator. There you go, Jay Tizzle. Thank you. It's the Dominator. Um, I Every time I think about it, I think of Baconator, and I don't know why. But anyway,
Because your stomach.
maybe.
Bacon.
But I've actually put in to try and get in. They have little tours and they have little stuff that you can do where you can storm chase. Because years and years ago, we were in Arizona, and I was moving from Arizona up to Utah, and we stopped at this outcropping. It was my sister and I that were driving back up, and we stopped at this little outcropping on alternate 89, and it was just outside of Flagstaff, Arizona. And we were up on this plateau taking some amazing lightning shots. And one of the guys that was there, he was actually there, he had a bunch of equipment. He was with NOAA, and he was looking at it, and he was like, these are amazing. So we followed him. He was heading towards, because the storm was moving north, and we were taking Alt 89 up towards Utah. So we actually followed him all the way up, and we stopped where he stopped and took photos and watched the storm and did whatever. And it was one of the funnest. I mean, we had to go there anyway, but it was one of the funnest trips to sit there with a top meteorologist and walk through and look at what was going on and how they were doing it, and talk about the influx of storm and how the storm would draw the moisture from the wooded areas. And he would show you where the uptake of moisture was. And ever since then, I mean, I always liked storm, but ever since then, I was always fascinated by what a heavy storm can do and what happens during the monsoon, and crazy, crazy cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm like you. I'm fascinated with weather. I really am. It just amazes me what it can do. That's why.
I'll watch it, but I ain't going into it.
No, I'm not going in. I'm going to drive away from it. I'm not going to drive into it either. But I would love to see a tornado come down and form, but I want to be far enough away.
Yeah, you don't want to get sucked in.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to be right underneath one.
No.
Yeah, that's not. I've seen 2 tornadoes. Both of them were when I was a young kid and lived in Iowa. We were in school when one of them happened, and then the other one, we saw as it crossed the Mississippi. We were on our way to church on a Sunday and saw it in the distance. We saw it cross the Mississippi, and it was raining like mud, like actual mud. Because it was going through the Mississippi and pulling up fish and frogs and mud and all that crap. And it was all raining down on the area. So I've seen 2 in my life, but they always scared the total hell out of me as a kid. I was terrified by them, but fascinated in the same sense.
Yeah, we had one of the first microblasts, but this was like 15 years ago. And we had no idea what was happening. I was bartending at the time, and we were all in the bar, like just watching. The rain was coming down sideways.
Oh, microburst?
Wind was blowing. It was. We had no idea how bad it was. We all left the bar and walked outside and saw trees down, limbs down, houses were brutally damaged. We go, holy cow! What just happened?
Yeah, that would be messed up.
Oh, it was. I never heard of a microblast back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, microburst.
We lost you.
You'd be like, did somebody slip something in my drink?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, we're having a great time. Look at this weather. Isn't it fun? We're laughing, drinking, having a great time. So we walked outside and said, what just happened?
Morning,
microbursts can be pretty wicked.
Oh, this was bad. Yeah. It killed people. We had a state fair on at the time. They actually canceled the state fair that day. It was Labor Day. It was Labor Day weekend. Labor Day is the last day of our fair, and they had to cancel it because it tore off roofs at the fair. It killed people at the fair that stayed there. You know what I mean? The carnies and all that. It was bad. It was really, really bad.
No, that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always fascinated by the storm itself, but it's way too easy to forget about the human impact when you see those. You watch videos, you see this come through, you see all the debris, and you're like, oh my God, that's crazy. But you forget that that was somebody's livelihood, right?
Yeah.
So seeing the aftermath of a storm is always
Well, I think
Yeah,
back then
it's
too, we didn't
insane.
have all what we have now, all the Doppler stuff. Back then, we didn't have that stuff to see it coming. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
Like you have now. Like I said, I can't remember what year it was, but it was over 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I think it was. I can't remember what year.
Yeah, Laney was like, it was on Labor Day.
Yeah, it was Labor Day. Was right on Labor Day. Yep.
So, but yeah, I love storms. One time I'll pull up some photography that I've done over the years. And
Yeah,
share.
that'd be cool. I'll be watching that. That's cool.
Hi guys.
Hola.
Morning. What do you got for breakfast? What do you got for breakfast?
I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know yet?
I had to run and go pee, and I heard him running. I'm like, don't you dare!
Gee, when I was a kid, I woke up, I knew what I wanted to eat. Tell me
He
what
usually wants scrambled eggs.
Tell me you want pancakes.
I don't even know if he likes pancakes.
Huh? What?
He's weird. He doesn't like caramel.
Well, I could see that. I could see caramel.
All right, bud, we can't be friends.
Everybody loves pancakes.
You don't like waffles and you don't like caramel. Sorry, dude.
Wow.
I don't know. I think he likes waffles, but I'm not sure if he. Or he
I
just
like
doesn't want
caramel,
us.
but I like caramel, but my teeth don't like it. How's that?
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't like waffles either. I don't know. The kid's weird, man.
We used to get those little boxes of cereal. Remember the ones you used to cut open? You could pour milk in them. Use them as a.
I don't like nuts either.
Well, I mean, a lot of people don't like nuts.
Yeah.
I
don't like
I
that.
don't like caramel. I don't like waffles. I don't like.
Good. I don't have my teeth in. I don't need to meet nobody today. Come on. I thought we were cooking breakfast.
Morning, Big
I
Rocky.
have to name something I don't like. I don't really like French toast.
Do you like syrup?
I like syrup.
So what do you put your syrup on?
Yeah.
Pancakes.
Oh, so he does like pancakes.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Well,
like
a waffle is a pancake, just shaped differently.
It's just crispier.
Yeah,
don't like
it's just
the
shaped different.
Oh, we're going to the beach
He
today.
We're
doesn't.
going to the
He
beach.
doesn't like the crisp.
We're going to the beach today.
I put up on a toast.
Well, give them to him raw then.
You want egg?
That's nice. Sure. Now he left me in here. He crop dusted me, and now he's gone.
Messed up.
Yeah, Charles, you know what I'm talking about. Yep.
Yeah, I like the cheap syrup that's from the store. I do not like maple syrup.
How do you not like maple syrup?
I don't know. It tastes too woody or smoky or something.
Too mapley.
Really?
It's too woody, man.
Oh,
You
it's
can
the
taste the
best.
wood in it.
Best.
Oh, that was wrong on too many levels. Anyway,
I didn't go there.
syrup on cornflakes is.
All right, you guys ready for some crappy facts?
Yeah,
Let's do
I
it.
know. I know. Sorry.
Whoa, I got lost for a second there.
Lost
hear
in
me
the
now?
flood. Lost in the flood.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, all of a sudden my screen went blank and started circling.
Morning, ATS, J Dog.
Morning, Robert.
Morning, Robert.
All right.
Hey, has anybody seen John Pierce?
No,
Yeah.
not for a while.
Yeah,
Where'd you?
I kicked him off my wheel
So what?
Sunday.
This past Sunday?
Yeah, I kicked him off the wheel.
I haven't seen him around at all.
A lot of people just like listen to
Yeah, but
our
people's schedules change too. I mean,
Well, I've sent him messages because we used to talk a lot on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Messenger. And he never replied. That's why I was asking if he was okay, what's going on, you know what I mean? And things like that. I haven't seen you. Nothing.
yeah, but a lot of people just shut down their social media, especially if there's a lot of chaos going on.
That's true too.
So,
They get sick of it after a while.
yep.
yeah. I guess Pistol Packing Pilot's taking a break and he doesn't know for how long.
Yeah, that premiere train was kind of like, wow.
Yeah.
I reached out, he never responded.
Yeah, sometimes just like the YouTube takes up a lot of your time and you got to rethink stuff for like family time and stuff like that. All right. First question. I just watched that stupid Cartman or South Park obesity or some kind of thing last night. And I was like, yeah, I don't think you should be watching this to my grandson. All right. First question. Buttons existed almost 1,400 years before the buttonhole.
Buttons existed before the buttonhole.
Yeah, it
Is that
says
what you
almost
said?
1,400 years before the buttonhole.
Okay.
Might as well just say butthole.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like at first.
I know. It's the fifth fact.
What do you guys got? Let's see if I'm right.
Tizzo?
Tizzo.
That's who I got.
They must have like time stamped a button.
Well, it was probably an adornment. It probably wasn't meant to keep your clothes together.
Yeah, they would like sew them on it as like a. I mean, they still use buttons as decorations.
Yeah, for sure.
And then somebody thought, hey, we could use this decoration to hold your pants together.
Button flies.
I remember those.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
remember those?
I hated those.
So did I.
They're very uncomfortable.
They're very
Especially,
uncomfortable if you go to the bathroom really bad.
yeah, especially if you had to pee really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get them off, you know. If you ate a little bit too much, you're like, oh my God, I can't get my buttons up. Yeah, those were horrible. But now, you know, even the zipper, though, the zipper can zip up part of your skin. So
You don't got to remind me.
Yeah, bit.
I've done it. Did it. Did it. Done it. I have the T-shirt.
All right. Former First Lady Nancy Reagan once dated Clark Gable.
She was quite the looker when she was young.
Yes, she was.
It's the fourth fact.
ATS?
I got ATS. Okay, Angel Frostbite. I'm gonna jump down because Lainey's coming out, so I gotta take her to work.
All right. Have a good day, Lainey.
Be
Yep.
safe, Joe.
All right. I'll be in chat. You know that. See you guys.
Love ya. All right, what's the next question? Yeah, two-way tie for the lead. Christopher Columbus led the first successful voyage around the world.
That dude was a villain.
A what?
A villain.
A villain?
Yeah, Christopher Columbus was a bad man. A lot of people don't know his history, but he was a pretty foul dude.
Pretty foul.
Yep.
Yeah, I hated history. Like always did bad in history class.
Which is kind of funny because you always showed up late.
I do remember the Bolsheviks though, because the teacher was like, you could tell your parents that's Bolshevik, because that's what you're studying right now is the Bolsheviks. 6, 7, 8. The eighth crap.
Mike Slice.
Yep, Mike.
My wife's grandfather or great grandfather was a Bolshevik. I'll have to ask her. I think it was her grandfather. He
And
was
my grandmother's ancestors were from Croatia.
That's correct. Hank.
Huh?
That's
What?
I think it was Magellan.
Yeah, actually it did say that. It said crap, Ferdinand Magellan did. Oh, it says but his crew finished the trip without him. Next question. Mark Twain's real name was Samuel Langhorne Clemens. Yeah, they don't try to tell you like stuff about that, like J-Dog said.
I've always been fascinated by history. You probably know that by my channel, but
Yeah.
always been fascinated with the history of things, where it came from, what happened, where the conspiracies stem from. Always love that kind of stuff.
It's the sixth fact.
Against an army?
I got sloppy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let me get out and get back in, check and see.
You guys got sloppy?
You said the sixth fact?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I show against an army. I don't see the same thing, but you go by yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see sloppy on this one. I see sloppy as 9.
All right. The chat agrees, I guess.
Yep.
So, majority rule.
Oh, that's what I said. Well, I'm on my phone, so you know that.
Oh, yeah. The phone always. Sometimes it's nice to you and sometimes it's not. All right, next question. No one has ever heard the sound of an exploding meteor fireball. Meow. I mean, I never have, but that doesn't mean anything.
Now this is 2002, right?
Yeah, this was in 2002.
Okay.
What you doing, girl? Meow. Sit him down. It's the 10th crap.
ATS or Mike Slice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, Mike. I don't know why it's like my whenever I move my little hand thing, it moves up my other screen.
Yeah, first I was going to say ATS, and then I realized that he said fact. So
Yep. See, if you were right, you would have got it, man.
the world remembers 2013 when the one blew up over Russia.
Yeah, so then the people there probably heard it.
Yeah, so that's why I asked about the 2002. I mean, I'm sure there's many cases where it's happened, but that's why I asked about the date.
Kane says Tunguska.
Hey, ATS, that answer is crap too.
All right. In England in the 1800s, hot drinks were thought to lead the drinker to suicide. Alrighty. Star. Be nice to
I
her.
don't look. This is all I'm doing.
She doesn't like her butt touched.
Fingers to yourself, bud.
I'm petting a cat.
Yeah, but obviously she didn't like it. It's the 4th fact.
5.
Tizzo?
Yep, Tizzo.
Tizzo and Mike is tied with 2.
Where'd Star go?
Soup must have been invented later.
Granny, where'd Star go?
All right.
Who's the other guy that was here?
Oh, that was Joe. Next question. Franklin Delano Roosevelt died while on vacation with his mistress.
Justin.
Do 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 do. It says it's the 8th fact. I don't know if we have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I only see 5.
Yep.
4.
The fourth one, the fourth fact.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Can I say what's outside? You so sad.
Oh. Go hang out with Great Granny.
She's just on her phone.
All right. What am I doing? I don't know if I can pronounce this. It's Mehndi. Mendi
Okay.
is an Indian national holiday. Mehendi? I don't know.
No, I got a 50-50 chance.
Which one are you on?
Yep, don't say nothing.
Just making sure.
Wow. Do, 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 do. All right, roll the die.
8.
It's the
Crap.
8th crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there 8? I think I only see 7. Only 7?
I only see 7.
It's the second crap.
Hey, that was my job.
Jim Shank.
Jim Shank.
Does it say what it actually is?
Yeah, it says it's the Indian art of henna painting.
Yeah, I had no idea. I had I'm zero clue.
Well, I didn't even know how to pronounce it right, so maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It is traditional to mark a 5th wedding anniversary with the gift of wood. Tradition to mark the 5th wedding anniversary with a gift of wood. Is it like every 5 years when you're supposed to give something significant?
No, there's multiple years.
Oh, so it just random years, random things.
The 7th fact. What makes it become gold?
Yeah, see, I always thought 5 was sapphire.
I think you can tell I'm being nice to her. She gives me also on.
Is it Bill Gibson? The 7th one, 2.
Bill Gibson.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We never did the traditional give each other, but I mean, I'm sure Keith probably would have been like, "Oh, it's the 5th year. You're getting some wood, man."
Did you hear Randy go like?
Yeah, I always thought it was sapphire. I didn't realize that you actually gifted wood on.
No.
Cane. Get a broom. Yeah, no, my wife would use that.
Give her a stick.
I'm staying in here because she keeps trying to bite your cords.
It doesn't matter.
I want her to break it.
They probably meant like you're supposed to like carve or something nice or a nice picture frame or something. I don't know. All right, just go. All right. The Supremes were founded by 4 girls who lived in a Detroit public housing project.
The home of Motown.
House is getting loud. Everybody's waking up. The 8th fact.
Sloppy.
For some reason, I'm getting Cane Friday. All
Yep.
right, Charleston against Army said yes.
Yeah. You got
All right. The game of Scrabble was invented by an architect named Alfred M. Butts. I would hate to have the last name Butts.
one of our major grocery stores, HEB, was Henry Edward Butts.
Yeah, you know they were like teased and tortured in school. It's the 10th fact. Papa?
Papa York.
Papa. Name your kid Harry Butts. I mean, parents are mean. They do stuff like that. Really, it builds character.
There's a lot about things that build character than name calling.
All right. Winston Churchill was born in the U.S. but moved to England with his parents as an infant. Oh, that'd be horrible, Papa.
Yeah, you'd have to think about that. That'd be horrible.
The 5th crap.
I got to quit answering early.
Gotta quit what?
Answering so early.
A random number called you.
Army?
Yep, against the Army. Oh, I forgot I had my phone in the other room. They're like, a random number called you. It says, crap, but his mother was an American.
What up, Scotty Aquati?
Good morning, Scotty Aquati. Trying to find some that I can actually pronounce the words. All right. Makers of the cult film The Evil Dead went on to create the TV series Xena Warrior Princess.
I remember Xena.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
Can't say I ever watched it, but I remember it.
You had like the poster of her or something?
No, I had Elle McPherson and some other posters, but not Xena.
Those Evil Dead movies were kind of weird, man. It's the 8th fact.
Bill Gibson.
I'm getting brown sugar. 6, 7, 8. I got brown sugar.
No, I'll leave it to you guys because I don't know.
All right. So brown sugar, Mike Slice, and Jay Tizzo all have 2.
I'm about 50-50 on my phone, so.
All right. Tiger sharks have poor eyesight and rely heavily on their sense of smell.
I don't know. Let me call him and ask.
Tiger shark, tiger shark, tiger shark.
Ouch. Damn.
I got that stuck in my head. It's the 6th crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Katita?
Gatita.
Yeah, it says they both have a powerful sense of smell and keen eyesight. So it was like the opposite. Next question. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living thing in the world. In 2002. I don't know if that has any relevance.
I think it does.
Oh, it's number 2. The 2nd fact.
Kane.
Kane.
Is that who you guys get?
That's here I got. Do you all? Does at least one other person concur?
Yeah. A majority of the Great Barrier Reef is dying out because of bleaching. So
That's not good.
they're having massive issues with the Great Barrier Reef right now. And they're having massive issues with coral reefs around the world, but
Oh, right. Excuse me. The carrot fly of New Zealand gets its name from its color. The carrot. thought they said warmer waters.
Oops, I spelled mine wrong.
What is that? You got a Q in your crap. Good morning, Steve. It's the 9th crap.
They're green.
6, 7, 8,
Army?
6. That's a different person 3 times. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hi, Steve.
What do you guys get?
Mike?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mike for the win. He's a wiener, not just a hot dog. Wiener.
I'm not a loser. I'm a wiener.
ATS said Frosty's misspelling jacked me. Wiener.
Yeah, right, Izzo? Yeah, I think that's the first time Mike's ever won.
Yeah, no need to email because I got your email from the Nightbot. Went on Sunday fun day. Yeah, sometimes I get the free stuff out within a week or two, and sometimes it's like 3 weeks. Just depends on how busy I am, because like I have to get out the paid stuff, definitely, and then I have to like work and try to do videos and stuff like that. So sometimes I just get like burnt out on trying to put stuff in the mail.
I haven't heard that song forever.
What was that, like early 90s?
I am sitting in the corner. Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, random songs just pop in my head all the time.
I was listening to what's it called? Sirius Radio,
Yeah.
80s and 90s. And some songs I hadn't heard in a long time were coming on. I was like, I like this radio.
Yeah, I have my Pandora set for like 80s and 90s music. But I get like a lot of like Green Day and stuff on there.
I love Green.
Yeah, Green Day's fun. It helps me concentrate listening to that type of stuff. I literally have to have music playing when I'm doing my shipping so I can stay focused.
It does a lot for you. Listening to that does a lot for anger.
What music?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I listen to like the Lilith Fair type stuff when I want to like get out a bunch of emotions.
I listen to Five Finger Death Match.
Like, you know, I go to like Sheryl Crow and stuff like that. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away.
You know who else I like is Pink.
Oh, yeah. When you want to get out some anger, you can sing some Pink songs.
She's a cool lady.
Or like Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne.
I was front row at the first Lilith Fair.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that would have been cool to like be able to go to like one of the Lilith fairs.
I think he was joking around, but
He said that's not Sheryl Crow. Well, who is it that sang that? Tracy Chapman, Fiona Apple. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
Tracy Chapman is another one that I used to listen to a long time ago.
Yeah. Didn't she sing I drive a fast car?
Yep.
They just like remade that song.
Yeah, and it blew up on the charts too.
Yeah.
Blew up.
Okay, yeah, Alanis Morissette. That's who I love to jam out to, Alanis Morissette.
Oh yeah, she was she had bipolar. Is she bipolar disorder? She had an actual chemical issue with her body. She suffered from manic depressive. She was manic depressive. So my mom
On the porch.
dated a guy who auditioned to be the drummer in her band, and I can't remember if he actually did play with them or not, but never got to meet her or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I seen Sheryl Crow in concert at the airfair.
Never seen Crow.
Yeah, she sang that duet with Kid Rock. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
No, there's an old one.
Yeah, old school commercial jingles that stay in your head forever.
You know, one of the commercials that always stuck with me, and I don't know why I always found them so funny, but do you remember the Sugar Freedom Eskimo Pie commercials?
I don't know how'd it go.
So it was like there was the guy, and he's at an igloo. He's up in Alaska or Canada or wherever, and like Sugar Freedom Eskimo pies. Most people serve them out of the freezer. Me, I serve them at room temperature.
I remember like
It always made me laugh. It was about that commercial, but it always stuck with me.
I used to like the Real Men of Genius commercials. Real Men of Genius, Mr. Don't Go Postal on Me, Post Office Man, or some kind of crap. Wasn't that like a beer commercial or something?
Yeah, for a company I no longer support, but
So
that was always
everybody,
Budweiser.
they used to come up with their own like stuff. I sing that to Keith every once in a while when he's doing something that irritates me. I'll be like, Real Man of Genius, Mister, you're irritating me to the fact that I want to smack you.
That's funny.
And everybody remembers, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I'd smack my husband in the back of the neck. Oh, I'd do that for free.
Now it's what would you do for a Blondike barb?
A Blondike barb.
Sorry, that was inappropriate. I apologize.
Ricola, Ricola.
You know, when we were in Switzerland, that actually is one of the cough drops that they actually sell. Like they have them
So it's
at
like
the pharmacy and stuff. You don't see a lot of.
So that like one of their like main brand ones there.
Yeah. I was quite surprised when I saw it. I figured it was probably like U.S. gimmick type stuff, but
Yeah, because you don't really see them a lot. Like our main brand is like Halls.
yep, Hall's Mentholatus. What do they call it? Mentholatum or whatever it's called. Or is that the stuff that you rub on your shoulder?
Well, I mean, they both contain it. Yeah, the Vicks Vapor Rub. The What's Up commercial. What's up?
You guys remember Absorbine Jr.?
No.
Absorbine Jr. came in a green bottle with like a little roll-on stick. The stuff smelled horrible. Pure chemical. It was horrible. But you would put it on your knee or whatever. And one time I had a friend of mine put it on my. It hurt my back. I can't remember what I was doing. I was working for Pepsi Cola at the time. And that shit dripped down my back, down into my butt crack.
Oh no.
Oh, that was about 20 minutes of ungodly uncomfortableness.
Yeah, we use
Last time I ever used that stuff.
We use this stuff called like Salon Paws or something like that. Something Salon Paws or something. It was some kind of gel, but like literally, if you didn't wash your hands like with soap and water, like scrub your hands off, like you touch your eyeball, your eyes start burning. You go to the bathroom, you wipe, that starts burning. Yeah, so we didn't get any more of that either. Like if you shake once you like shake your pee or whatever, then you have to sit in the bathtub for to soak to get it all off.
You know what's fun about this? We always have some really freaking random conversations.
Right? Yeah, I remember Where's the Beef Lady? Where's the beef? And now really it is Where's the Beef, because Wendy's hamburgers are kind of thin.
So what do you guys have on your agendas today? Anything fun?
We're probably gonna go to the beach today. Like after the stream. Give me like an hour to like get more awake, and then we'll probably go to the beach.
That's good. How's the grand boy doing? He's good?
Yeah. I actually had to what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Sterling has the ski shop tomorrow. Steve LaPointe, Sterling. I actually had to buy shin guards because last week when we were playing soccer, my grandson kicked me and like popped my vein. I started freaking out. It started swelling up, and so I got some ice, and I'm like, man, and hopefully, because if it swelled up too much, then I would have had to go to the dang hospital.
What did he do? Pop a nerve or pop a vein or something? Or?
Yeah, he popped my vein. like I was trying to kick into the goal, and he came up on the side of me and kicked my ankle, and my vein like popped.
Oh, wow.
Ida's moving along, J Dog. I think she has physical therapy today.
Yep. She starts her physical therapy routine.
Here comes a pretty lady.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, my squishy rock.
What is up?
Not much.
Who won Factor Crap?
Mike Schleis.
Mike Schleis.
Yepper. Yeah, we've just been talking about random weird stuff.
Well, that's pretty par for the course.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
We talk about some random stuff.
Yeah. You know, Frosty's butt crack burning and
Oh, what?
Do you remember Absorbine Jr.?
Oh, that menthol stuff.
Yeah, the little green roll-on thing you did for muscle.
Mhm.
I put it on my back and it rolled all the way down and got into my crack.
Oh man.
Burned the holy tahili out of me for a while.
his butt was on fire.
Wish her a healthy and speedy recovery.
Miss Ida.
Yeah. She's just she wants to be well. She wants to be done. She's over this.
Yeah, she's like stir crazy.
I said, Ida, it's only been a month. I know. I said, well, that's okay.
Yeah, she was like, oh yeah, 2 weeks, I'll be dandy.
Right. A month is barely time for a pimple to heal. Come on.
Right. Yeah, she'll probably slowly ease back into it. See how long she can like stay in a position.
Well, and she's got that anemia stuff going on again, so that's making her crazy. I said, you may have to deal with that for the rest of your life, you know, who knows, but
yeah.
Is the anemia, is it substantial? Like it's
no, it's enough that they have to give her like iron infusions and blood, they give her like a pint of blood.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
But it's over like a 4-month, you know, it's over like a 4-month period. It's like a slow leak in your engine in your car. That's what I told her. I said, look, we're getting older. You're like a Buick, an old Buick that, you know, you take it to the mechanic because it keeps losing oil and they look and they can't find the leak, but you know it's losing oil, and you just got to fill your oil every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, because they like did all kinds of tests trying to figure out where
All
the leak
kinds
was
of
coming
tests.
from.
Yeah, all kinds. I said if it's up in your small intestine somewhere and you have a small little bleed or something, I said you're pooping it out, and so you don't know, you know, that it's there. And she said, well, they looked blah blah blah, and I said, well, are you doing like fecal occult blood tests? And she said, well, what's that? I said, then you're not doing them.
Yep, exactly.
You don't know, you're not doing them. Well, but I don't know. Yeah, and Charles, that's exactly right. Yeah, I'm sure she lost blood during her surgery, and her red blood cell count has been good. It was low for a little bit after her surgery, and then it came back up, and I don't know. You know, there's all kinds of reasons, all kinds of causes for people becoming anemic, and
Yeah, and I mean they can't look in every nook and cranny.
Right.
It's like if it's like super minute.
Just needs to go get the oil topped off every once in a while. And I'm sorry for all of you Buick lovers. That just was the first. I used Buick as an example last night on our show too. Buick. I don't know why.
The old Buick, man.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Joe McBride. Good morning, Farm Dog, Steve, Brown Sugar, Charles, J Dog, Tizzos, Steve.
Do you guys like peppers?
What?
Like green peppers and
Yeah, just like normal hot peppers.
I
like
love
spicy
them.
ones. No, I can't eat spicy ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I got these things called trappies. They're a little small. They're about the size of the first part of your pinky finger. They're not very big. And I was like, well, I'm going to try and get the really hot ones. Holy smokes, these things will bite you.
Trappies?
Trappyeys.
Huh. Are they like Takis?
No, Takis is like a Cheeto.
Right.
These are an actual pepper.
Oh, these are a pepper. I'm thinking they're a candy. It sounds like you're chewing on a candy.
Like a hot
Oh,
pepper.
no, I'm actually eating a sandwich, but I was and because I've been working since 4 o'clock. So it's almost my lunchtime. And these little boogers are hot.
Make your nose run.
Yeah, I've been sniffing and wiping my nose. That's why one reason I asked.
I like spicy stuff. There's this one booth at the growers market that we have every Saturday, and they make cowboy candy. And theirs is spicy, but it's delicious.
Yeah, I bought these chicken enchiladas. We all ate like one serving, but we're like, nope, we're not eating anymore. Like I just like doused mine with like sour cream. Like Nick put milk in theirs to try to absorb some of the spiciness. It was just too spicy.
Yeah, my youngest boy and I love spicy food.
I do too.
We went to a restaurant when my wife was doing her full Ironman. We were in Houston, and the chef had made this habanero sauce. It was one of the best sauces I've ever had in my life. The flavor was amazing. The texture was great. If you've had Gold Sniping Farmer, makes a really good sauce. Makes a really good hot sauce. But this was like, we both were like, holy cow, the flavor's amazing. It wasn't terribly hot, but it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
So he brought this jar over, and we ate the whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
And he come back out, and he was like, oh, did they already take that? It's like, no, we ate it. Do you have more? And he goes, you ate all that? It's like, yeah.
Astounded.
Yeah, and he was like, we were like, do you sell this stuff? Like, could you bottle this? And he was like, well, I had played with the idea. So we got his information, and 3 months went by. Called him and said, hey, we were talking about this. He's like, I've actually bottled it up. So about every 6 months, we order a bottle from him. And God, it's not terribly, it's hot, but it's not terribly hot.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it has such good flavor. So we call him. He's in Houston. He's the Woodlands in Houston, and we'll call him, make a special request, and he'll make up a big batch, and we'll buy a bottle or two.
I need TP for my bunghole. Yeah, I love spicy foods. We get Thai food every once in a while, and I have them make it like extra spicy, 5-star. And if it doesn't make me sweat, it's not spicy enough.
Have a good one, J-Dog.
Bye, J-Dog. Have a great day.
Good day, J-Dog.
Keep
Mine
using
is
spicy.
can tell how hot it is by if I get hiccups or not. If it's really, really hot, I'll get hiccups.
Oh, how funny.
Y'all just like to torture yourselves.
I enjoy it.
No, it have to come with like butt cream because the TP isn't going to help you. They need to come up with some flaming butt cream. For the aftermath of super spicy stuff. The heat cups. He gets the heat cups.
Yeah, that's how you can always tell if it's really hot. Because when it crosses that border between that's pretty toasty to
Ranch toilet paper.
yeah, I'll get the hiccups.
Hmm?
Oh, Charles says his brother gets the hiccups too.
The heat cups, he
Oh,
says.
the hiccups.
Heat cups. That would be funny. Invisible River Ranch came up after Charles said the ranch TP. Yeah, when you go to like Buffalo Wild Wings and stuff, they give you that. They give you like ranch with like celery to like calm down the heatness.
Salary.
Oh.
Did you just say salary?
Yeah, celery. How's it pronounced?
Well, okay. What do you call when you get a job and you get paid a certain amount? What do you call that? That's your
A salary.
exactly.
It sounds the same.
It's cell like prison cell celery.
Yeah, celery. Celery, salary.
That's like
Salary.
crick and creek. Which one's which?
Well, sometimes when I get up from sitting for a while, I have a crick or a creek.
Crick in your salary.
Well, that's a creek, crick, and a creek.
Yeah, I get creaky and crickety crockety crew. I don't know. Boppity boo.
Yeah, so like a crick is something you get in the neck, but if you live in Missouri,
You jump in a.
you jump in.
Yeah, go
I'd
jump
go
in the
jump
creek.
in a creek. Yeah, so that's all. It's all part of the language thing.
Yeah, I know how you pronounce things. I know.
But how do you say?
Well, I still say wash. Like
There
I
is
got
Wash
my
your clothes, man.
yeah. My grandma
no-
always said wash, and it just rubbed off.
Yep, you gotta wash them.
that's like axe.
Axed.
Axe a
Huh?
question.
Oh, I asked.
It's a Southern thing. You'll hear people say axe.
Yeah.
I want
I
to
don't-
ask you a question.
I don't think anybody can say fish sticks properly.
Fish dicks.
Fish sticks. Eat 'em up, yum.
Mhm.
Fish sticks, fish sticks.
ATS, we say agua here.
Water. You want some water?
Oh, brother.
Steve's breaking it out. I have phonetically for you there, Miss Going Crew.
He's what?
Celery.
Steve is it out phonetically for you. Celery.
Celery. It's celery.
That's right. Celery. Salary.
Go cut up that salary. Yeah, I love the different accents. It's a lot of fun.
I'm eating
Angela
some
and I have
celery with my salary.
Yeah, see, that's invisible. That's a Alabama thing. Water.
Well, ATS said water. Water.
Worder.
Water.
Water.
The
Murder.
water. The water. It's the English language, man. It screws everybody up. In Houston.
So what's going on this week? Anything good going on this week?
Not that I can think of. I have to go to work tomorrow. That always sucks. But you know, I gotta make money so I can pay my bills.
It's true.
Adulting sucks, man.
Does suck. I didn't know I had an accent until I moved to Oklahoma junior high and everyone picked up on the way I talked. That's funny because every time I would go to see my relatives in Kentucky, they always told us that we had an accent. I was born and raised in California. And they would tell us that we had an accent. I'm like, we have an accent? Are you serious?
Yeah.
But I'm one of those people that like absorbs, or I don't even know what word you would use for it. I pick up an accent. Or
Yeah,
I did when I was a kid.
When you go south, you go back home and you're talking like y'all and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I did when I was a kid. I don't really anymore. Like when I go to visit Ida and stuff, I don't come back with an accent. But when I was a kid, I would have. And it took me weeks. It would take me weeks to drop it after I got home.
Yeah, when I lived in California and then spent my last 2 years of school in Oklahoma, and like it took me a couple months to actually understand what my English teacher was saying. I didn't understand what she was saying because she was talking all Southern and she's talking all fast, and I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. I'm like, is this English class for real?
Earth is still spinning. Good deal on coins still out there. Oh yeah.
Look, Ida goes, that's because Ida doesn't have it.
Ida, yes, she does.
You're in trouble.
Yeah. Hi, Ida.
Ida, I gotta talk to you. Something happened yesterday. I'll call you later.
Uh-oh. You can't leave us hanging.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, our sweet lady.
I'm just having some child of mine issues.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep that quiet.
Yeah.
Take care of your family stuff.
Angel feels my pain.
I feel your pain.
Yeah.
That's why you're my squishy rock.
Gonna be like a rock.
Yeah. They can be a real pain in your butt, those children.
Whoa, whoa, sweet child of mine.
I told Ida, I said, when are you gonna start streaming again? And she said, I don't know. She said, I just can't like sit in one position for very long, and I have to, and I said, well, so what's the deal? You have to get up and move, and she said, yeah, I have to get up and move and change positions. I said, what's the problem? I said, if Angel and I are up there, like there will never be like a lack of conversation. It's not like we can't fill in for you if you need to get up and move.
Yeah, she'd have to like do it like on her laptop or something. That way she can like move around.
Yeah, well, she's always on her laptop.
Well,
you know, she took it outside with her, and when you were there, and
yeah, but she usually will like sit at her desktop.
Yeah. Well, she's got her shop is closed down. She's not the she shop is closed for business.
Ida says she's going back to the doctor on Friday. The anemia.
Yeah. I thought you were going today, Ida.
You going for an oil change?
Yeah. And she'll be
I thought she started physical therapy today.
physical therapy. Outpatient physical therapy. I don't know, she's got something going on today.
PT.
I can't keep it all straight. Yeah. Oh, she feels okay. She just doesn't have any energy. So maybe once they refill her tank.
Yeah.
Have you been taking your iron supplements, Ida, or did they have you stop taking those? Because maybe that's why you're anemic again. I don't know. She probably doesn't know. Mystic's probably just has all her pills like in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And she just pops them in her mouth and she has no clue what she's taking.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what I'm taking.
Well, somebody else, Ida Herring, do you listen to anything I say when we talk? Do you just completely ignore me when we talk? Do you not remember our conversation from yesterday?
Is there one on there?
She's like, I know.
She's like, the little Arab guy from the gas station told me that. Okay.
Says I was wanted, hit and run.
Yeah.
No.
And before all of you guys cry, that one's really racist. It wasn't racist. It was funny. Because let's all face it, they own a lot of gas stations.
Oh yeah.
And most of them are very nice. I have to catch myself sometimes because there's so many people that just get so offended about things that I don't even like. I don't even think twice about like that because there's the intention's not there, you know.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you intended on hurting someone's feelings or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can be canceled at any time.
Yeah, because like, people make fun of how Southerners pronounce things and stuff too. So.
Yep.
Think you'll come again.
I think you'll come again.
Think you'll come again. Down at the cookie mark. Like telling the chickens to be quiet. Yeah, I was like, hush, hush, hush.
Wait, what's she talking about? Yeah, we're talking about you, Ida. That's what we're talking about. Specifically, you. And your heavy accent.
Yeah, your non-accent. Your non-accent.
Yeah, your non-accent.
Which is funny.
It is funny.
All right, folks, I got a meeting I got to get over and prepare for. So,
okay, Frostbite, have a good day.
You all have a good one. Love you, Ida. Take care of yourself.
Love you, Frosty.
Love you. Have a good day.
We'll see y'all later.
Don't get any trouble we can't get you out of.
Yeah.
See, now there's Ida right there. I think I guys got your cell number, so I think I'm good.
Yeah. And if the trouble's fun enough, we'll join in. No.
That's right.
All right. Good day, all. Have a good one. We'll see you tonight. Bye.
Have a good one, Frosty. I'm like, thanks for taking notes. Yeah, it's like I've lived in California, I've lived in Michigan, I've lived in North Carolina, I've lived in Oklahoma, Missouri, so I think my way of pronouncing words is all screwed up.
You have your own unique accent.
Yeah, it's like a mashup.
That's right.
Even people from Texas says Ida has an accent.
She's getting mad. She's getting mad.
I love Ida's little accent.
I do too.
So cute.
Just moved to Texas. She said she'll teach it.
She'll
Okay,
get you.
I'm close, Ida. I'm getting close. I'm getting close.
She's about ready, yeah.
I am about ready.
Fix up that spare room, Ida. You might be getting a long-time visitor. Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah. I guess I gotta get ready for my fun-filled day of no rest.
Yep. All right. Have fun. Be careful. Don't get hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure to bring some like sunscreen. We're gonna go to the beach, so
Oh, yay.
so he won't be like kicking me and stuff today, hopefully.
Oh, have fun. All right. Love you. Have a good day.
Love you, lady.
Bye, guys.
Thank y'all for joining. Tomorrow we'll be at Sterling's for Dirty Minds on Hump Day. And then we'll be back at me, and then we'll close it off on Friday with our friend Frostbite. And then Tizzos are gone on Monday, so it's either going to be me or Frosty on Monday. I love you, Ida. Everybody have a great day. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.